Live. It's so good to see you today. Poppy Water will be joining us shortly. Um, Same note as day before yesterday. Note to self: all you have to do is show up. Be late. Be scared. Be a mess. Be weird. Be confused. Just be there. You'll figure out the rest as you go. Once again, and thank you so much to E Loves Body for you, Dave Tony Music, and Natastic for stopping by earlier. This is Black Boy Joy Club live for the heart and soul of a brother. Tap into the joy today if you'd like to. Remember, there's one note to yourself that you need to make, and only one note alone. All you have to do is show up. Be late, be scared, be a mess, be weird, be confused. Just be there. You'll figure out the rest as you go. I'm also going to start today with our typical reading of My Name is Toxic Shame. A lot of people are not winning at life because they don't know who their adversaries are. They think that they are wrestling against other people and other situations, but truly their argument is with themselves and with toxic shame. And so, as Jan Van Zant says, in order to heal a thing, you have to name it for what it actually is. You have to come clean with yourself about what's really going on for you and tell the truth. And a lot of the issues I've experienced in my life are a direct result of toxic shame. And so I'm going to read this poem today, and I encourage you to see the parts of yourself within it, and then start making agreements with yourself about how you're going to release yourself from that darkness. My name is Toxic Shame. I was there at your conception, in the epinephrine of your mother's shame. You felt me in the fluid of your mother's womb. I came upon you before you could speak, before you understood, before you had any way of knowing. I came upon you when you were learning to walk, when you were unprotected and exposed, when you were vulnerable and needy, before you had any boundaries. My name is Toxic Shame. I came upon you when you were magical, before you could know I was there. I severed your soul, I pierced you to the core. I brought you feelings of being flawed and defective. I brought you feelings of distrust, ugliness, stupidity, doubt, worthlessness, inferiority, and unworthiness. I made you feel different. I told you that there was something wrong with you. I soiled your God-likeness. Welcome, Poppy Water.
Oh, beloved.
So nice of you to join us today. My name is Toxic Shame. I existed before conscious, before guilt, before morality. I am the master emotion. I am the internal voice that whispers words of condemnation. I am the internal shudder that courses through you without any mental preparation. My name is Toxic Shame. I live in secrecy. This is the big deal here. I live in secrecy, in the deep, moist banks of darkness, depression, and despair. Always I sneak up on you, I catch you off guard, I come through the back door, uninvited, unwanted. The first to arrive, I was there at the beginning of time with Father Adam, Mother Eve, Brother Cain. I was at the Tower of Babel, the slaughter of the innocents. My name is Toxic Shame. I come from shameless caretakers, abandonment, ridicule, abuse, neglect, perfectionistic systems. I'm empowered by the shocking intensity of a parent's rage, the cruel remarks of siblings, the jeering humiliation of other children, the awkward reflection in the mirrors. I touch that feels icky and frightening. The slap, the pinch, the jerk that ruptures trust. I'm intensified by a racist, sexist culture. The righteousness of condemnation of the religious bigots, the fears and pressures of schooling, the hypocrisy of politicians, the multi generational shame of dysfunctional family systems. My name is toxic shame. I can transform a woman person, a Jewish person, a black person, a gay person, an oriental person, a precious child into a bitch, a kike, a nigger, a bull dyke, a faggot, a chink, a selfish little bastard. I bring pain that is chronic, a pain that will not go away. I am the hunter that stalks you night and day, every day, everywhere. I have no boundaries. You try to hide from me, but you cannot because I live inside of you. I make you feel hopeless, like there is no way out. My name is Toxic Shame. The pain is so unbearable that you must pass me on to others through control, perfectionism, contempt, criticism, blame, envy, judgment, power, and rage. My pain is so intense you must cover me up with addictions, rigid roles, reenactment, and unconscious ego defenses. My pain is so intense that you must numb out and no longer feel me. I convince you that I am gone, that I do not exist. You experience absence and emptiness. My name is toxic shame. I am at the core of codependency. I am spiritual bankruptcy, the logic of absurdity, the repetition compulsion. I am crime, violence, incest, rape. I am the ferocious hole that fuels all addictions. I am instability and lust. I am Avarice, the Wandering Jew, Wagner's Flying Dutchman, Dostoevsky's Underground Man, Kierkegaard, Seducer, Goethe's Faust. I twist you, I twist who you are in, into what you do and have. I murder your soul, and you pass me on for generations. My name is Toxic Shame. Once again, I twist who you are into what you do and have. I murder your soul and you pass me on for generations. My name is Toxic Shame. So, as I started this reading with saying, um, what we are experiencing in our lives and what we're going through is a direct result of all of these things by name. Some of these things we have control over, and some of these things we don't have control over. Yet they wreak havoc upon our lives as often as we allow it. And the reason why I say as often as we allow it is because we are still in control of our journey and our narrative, and to take full responsibility for your life as a place of empowerment. No one else is at fault. Today, I had the opportunity to take empowerment and dominion over the situation of our living space. After days and what felt like a week of just living in chaos, at some point my mind had to say, today I will name this for what it is. It is a chaotic environment. And who's responsible for riding the ship of a chaotic environment? It's me. It's me. And so taking responsibility um, over the areas of toxic shame and the way chaos is appearing in your life is also of utmost importance, beloveds, today. Did you want to speak your heart before I do the affirmations and then we can get out of here?
Yes. So from my pulling today, I pulled three cards for us to kind of like lead my discussion and my points. And firstly, I'm seeing us a need for us and everyone to be more mindful with their resources. Don't just blow all your money, energy, right? And also, before more comes, there's something to be reconciled. So that hump, that trauma, those bad habits that you've been looking to get rid of, now's the time to dump them out to make room for your abundance and for your resources, because it's coming. There's people coming that are going to want to give us money. There are very wealthy and creative people coming to give us money. Manifestors are coming to aid us. So prepare your house to house them when they get here. And then just overall, I'm getting too rigid is what I keep hearing. We have to, that's interesting because I alluded to that in our other session, talking about not being too rigid in your creative process because you want to be able to change when need be. And that also applies to just maneuvering through life. Don't be too fixed on this has to happen exactly like this in order, for there to be success or for there to be survival or what have you. Know that things can change. So you need to be practicing and figuring out how you can be more flexible. And also that involves getting more certifications and backing on your resume. It'll make you more flexible in the job market, healthcare especially. So I'll end with that. Yeah. So let's joyfully prepare for that abundance. That's all I have.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you to everybody who stopped through again today. E Loves Body for you. So nice to meet you here locally in Lexington, North Carolina. Dave Tony Music, thank you for your love and support and generosity of heart and spirit. And Natastic, thank you so much for stopping by today. Remember, the first time that we say the affirmation, it's for your head, and the second time it's for your heart. If you feel that shift move down inside, then just, pull a little bit of the soil to the side. Plant that seed in for about 30 days and see what manifests. Just a single affirmation over your heart, a positive vibration, can change the whole trajectory of your life. So we wish you well with these affirmations today. I honor my truth. I honor my truth. I have everything that I need. I have everything that I need. I am enough. I am enough. I am grateful. I am grateful. I choose to go with the flow. I choose to go with the flow. I am confident. I am confident. I am present. I am present. I am supported. I am supported. I am worthy. I am worthy. I let go of what does not serve me. I let go of what does not serve me. This afternoon, I defy the laws of physics by putting something hot under cold water, and it exploded as glass in my hand. And instead of lamenting the broken glass or lamenting the fact that that product was no longer useful to me, I chose to, in the moment, just affirm over myself, and I choose to affirm over myself. I let go of what does not serve me. Right into the trash it went. Off it can go to be recycled into something new for the planet. I let go of what does not serve me. You don't need to um, belabor or drone on and on about things that are broken in your life. If there's a broken relationship in your life, or there's a broken product in your life, or there's a broken circumstance in your life, you don't have to um, war with these things anymore. You can simply just let it go. Every day is an invitation for us to not gain more things, but to let some things go. That's also a lightening process for people. I'm strong. I am strong. I am patient. I am patient. I trust the process. I trust the process. I love myself. I love myself. Thank you for stopping by, J. Jude Spencer, today. I am doing my best. I am doing my best. I respect my journey. I respect my journey. I choose to find happiness. I choose to find happiness. I am rich. I am rich. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am moving forward in the glory of my story. I'm moving forward in the glory of my story. And there's one more that I put on Facebook this morning that I want to offer to the people. It really moved me from Tony Jones in the tub this morning. Just find it here. Everything feeds my growth. Everything feeds my growth. A lot of us think that the things that are happening to us are setbacks or are opportunities for us to lose something. But if you recognize everything as an opportunity for your growth process and everything as fuel and feed for your growth process, you'll start to see how everything and everyone is prospering you.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. If we're going to be literal about seeds, when shit happens, that's good for the soil. So take that. When shit happens, that's good for the soil. It's fertilizer. Take what you got and use it as fuel. How does this fuel me to move better? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not why is this happening to me? How is this happening for me? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As well. Energy. Optimism. Just that versatility that we talked about. Being versatile.
All right, folks, thanks for being here today. We're so happy to have been able to share love and joy with all the people, especially those of you celebrating Black Girl Magic and Black Boy Joy. Doesn't always come in this package. Any light worker of any variety can come and sit by me, but we hold space for the smiles in us today, for what is working out for our highest good and how everything is feeding our growth. If you'd like to tap in to my magic, I'm Andre in the Flow on all platforms. Poppy Wata 33 on all of the major platforms for this being of light. And until next time, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free of all suffering, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free of all suffering, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free of all suffering, and may love hold you in its big, big, big hands. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.